These are my unpopular opinions, Bad Boys LA. Now I want to start off by saying I love the cast, I love the storylines, I love the plot. Like, they are really bad boys. The bad boys, in my opinion, are much more entertaining than baddies. Every episode be lit. They definitely bring it. I want to start off with Moolah. He was definitely giving homophobic. RDL. Because it's no reason why he cared that much about another grown man's sexuality. He kept trying to prove the whole season that he was straight. Like, if you just straight, just be straight. You don't have to make every moment about you proving that you're straight. Even on the first episode, he was telling Gutter to get out his room, him and Anthony. And Anthony was like, you need to get comfortable. You in a house full of gay people, so you need to get it together. He was like, okay, but y'all need to get out my room. The only person I want in my room is Curtis, which is another straight man. Like, if you don't want them in your room, that's your private room, okay, that's fine. I understand that. But to make them a problem every episode, it was giving pressed. Because the way he was pressing Milan for his answer, do you like guys? Do you like girls? Like, why do you care so much? Is him telling you his sexuality gonna make you sleep better at night? Like, I just didn't get the point. He was definitely cringy. William is such a clout chaser. Even to this day, he be commenting on the new Bad Boys pages. Lou just had to block him the other day. Then on season 1, he leaked the cast members before the show came out. Like, he just do anything for clout, even to this day. And he couldn't fight. And then end up leaving and coming back and gonna try to sneak Anthony. Like, huh? He was just so weird this season. Like, I can't even put my finger on it. Dylan looks so different now. Well, I guess his beard is longer. But I'm sorry, but he wasn't giving no bad boys. He wasn't really giving being a bad boy. To me, he was scary. Obviously couldn't fight. And he was just boring. Besides fighting William on the first episode, I really forgot he was in the house after that. I hate to say it, but his spot definitely could have been given to somebody else. Somebody that was gonna bring it. He definitely did fit the show. But I like him though, because he seemed like he was a sweet person. I just didn't feel like he belonged in the house. All that ghetto drama just wasn't for him. Definitely wasn't the fighting type. Now the next one is Curtis. To me, he was Moolah lapdog. That's why he got popped by Milan. And I think he got popped by Anthony, if I'm not mistaken. But I know Anthony was going off on him. But after the second episode, he truly changed. He wasn't homophobic, getting along with the other guys. I mean, he was still following behind Moolah, but at least he had his own mind. Like, he wasn't being weird to the gays. And he was actually a likable person from this season. Now, I know y'all heard that him and Natalie had a little down low relationship. Said that she was allegedly cheating on her husband with Curtis. I mean, neither one of them didn't deny the allegations. Actually, don't seem too far-fetched. I could believe it. He was okay. Rell was getting on my nerves the first 3 episodes. He was trying to be a bully at first, until Milan got on him. And after that, he was just like, okay. But the first episode, he was definitely trying too hard. Because why you want to fight William and Dylan? He was just trying to get some camera time. I guess trying to do his big one. He was drunk. I mean, it was honestly embarrassing. But he is funny though. Definitely brought the entertainment for season 1. And I like his voice. Definitely made me laugh. Now, to me, Gutter was annoying. I don't know if it was just his voice or what. I just think he a little bit extra. He had one of those extra personalities. But he's definitely funny. He definitely brought it this season. I think he was a fan favorite. But to me, he was definitely doing too much in some of the episodes. But I like him though. Carry On was weird on this season and he weird on season 2. And he gives scary. This season, he got beat up so many times. Got beat up by Milan, Moolah. Like, boy, grow a backbone. I don't see why he let Moolah press him to tell him his sexuality. I would have told Moolah to mind his business and to get out my face. Like, why do you care so much? Whether this man is, like, why do you care? That was actually weird. And you know Kurt Franklin is his dad. And he kind of admitted that he probably do like guys. That's probably why him and Kurt Franklin don't get along. Because Kurt Franklin is a Christian and he make gospel songs. So he probably disliked Carry On for that. But I don't know. That's all alleged. But Carry On is a cool person. I just don't think he's TV worthy. Anthony was okay this season. He didn't really bring much, but he bought enough. I definitely like his fashion, the way he dressed, the way he carried himself. I just like him overall. But I don't like how he let Milan bullet him out of the room. But then again, if it was me, I wouldn't really fight over no room. As long as I have a comfortable bed and a bathroom to myself, I'm good. I never understood why on these shows they fight over rooms. You're not going to be there that long. Like, it's just weird to me. It just seemed like an unnecessary thing to fight about. I think it's more of an ego thing. Milan was definitely trying to be the head of the household. Definitely wanted to run the house, or tried to. He wanted the whole cast to be scared of him. Fought majority of them. He was definitely bullying Carry On. Snuck Curtis. Snuck Rell. Fought Anthony over a room. Like, he was a bully until Anthony came. And his ego fastly went down. And it was well deserved. Because Milan knew he's not that person that he was trying to be. But Johnathan quickly humbled him. Johnathan should have been a main cast member. He should have never been a replacement. He came in the house and ran it. Second he walked in, he ran that house. He stood his ground. He wasn't scary, willing to fight. I'm honestly glad that he did that to Milan. Came and took his room. Because that's the same way Milan did Anthony. Because Anthony found that room first. So it was just his karma. Johnathan definitely did his big one. Because the fact that Milan would call Rio to try to fight his battles for him, and Rio ended up getting beat up, trying to protect Milan. Milan didn't even jump in and help him. Like, how you going to tell somebody to fight your battles for them, and you don't even jump in? Just watch this man get dragged by Johnathan. If I were Rio, I would have been mad at Milan. Like, Milan was so tough, but he called the police on Johnathan. I was so glad when he got humbled by Johnathan. Well deserved. And I think that's why they ain't had no reunion. Because most of the people didn't want to show up. And they was like, what's the point of having a reunion? Milan was one of them, allegedly. He knew he made himself look like crap on TV. Wanted to be a bully, but got bullied himself, which was deserved. Gonna call somebody to fight Johnathan for him and end up getting that person beat up. So hey, I won't show up to the reunion either. Embarrassing is the understatement. But I love this season. It was okay. I like season 2 better, but all the bad boys was good so far. I'm willing to see more seasons. I will never stop watching this. But tell me what y'all think below. What should I do next?